Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be talking about the current weapons that are in Fortnite Season 2 and where you can find them. If you haven't already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button as you're getting super close to 50,000 subscribers, and put on notifications so you never miss a video. You can also support me by using my code FOX in the item shop, as I do get a little bit of revenue every time you purchase something in the shop when you have my code in. But yeah, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so with Season 2 coming out a couple days ago, we saw 5 new POIs and a lot of unvaulted and vaulted weapons, with a couple of new weapons too. Now, finding all the weapons can be super tricky, so I'm here to make an easy guide for you to follow so you can get the best loot possible each game. So let's talk about the POIs. Each POI has some minions, a boss and a vault. Obviously the POIs being Shark Island, the Yacht, the Rig, the Grotto and the Agency. Now the minions drop basic weapons such as the suppressed scar or the suppressed pistol, whilst the boss drops a vault keycard and a special weapon. When you kill this boss and you pick up this vault card, you can then go to the vault door and open it for some amazing loot. Now each boss actually drops a different weapon, but we'll talk about them in a minute. So let's talk about what weapons you can actually now get. So the weapons that have been unvaulted are the heavy sniper, the suppressed sniper, the suppressed SMG, the suppressed scar, the suppressed pistol, the heavy AR and the minigun. There are also a few more unvaulted items such as like C4 and the grappler, but I don't really class them as like weapons as such. But you can also use the new clone grenades as well. They kind of like all go in one category, but we're not really talking about them in today's video. But if you guys do want me to talk about them, then maybe let me know down in the comments below and I will sure to do that. But yeah, so these are the weapons that have been brought back. You can kill them by killing the minions around the map or at the POIs, or I think you can actually find some of them in chests too. So yeah, so Shark Island. The boss here is Sky. Obviously all the bosses are a part of the battle pass apart from the banana skin. So there's obviously 7 battle pass skins minus the banana, so there's 6, but there's 5 POIs. Can't remember who else isn't like in it, but yeah. So Shark Island, the boss here is Sky. Now Sky drops a mythic version of a scar and also a grappler, which has unlimited uses, and obviously the shark keycard. You can then take the shark keycard downstairs to the vault and open it. In there will be a supply drop, 4 big chests, and a toilet that you can then go on to escape. Each vault has one of these escape pods, which are pretty cool. It works just like a perma rift that were in Wailing Woods back in season 8, I think. No, season 7 of chapter 1. But yeah, so then you also have the Yacht. Now the Yacht is actually one of my favourite places this season. I've landed on there quite a lot, and it's located just above Steamy Stacks. And after killing the boss there, Meowsicles, he will drop a mythic item called the Meowsicles Piao rifle. Obviously, little pun there with meow meow. But yeah, this rifle it reminds me a lot of the heavy AR, but shoots faster. It does high amount of damage, doing 44 for a normal body shot. So it's actually really good. And then obviously there's a vault there as well, which is downstairs towards the front of the boat. And I think in there is 2 chests and a drop, but I think there's some ammo boxes in there as well. But there's a lot of loot that you can get in these vaults, so that's pretty good. Now moving on to the Rig, which is located to the left of Steamy Stacks, like off the map in the bottom left. Now this one is owned by TNTina. She drops the revamped version of the boom bow. Now this new boom bow no longer takes shells as ammo, or any ammo in fact. It has 5 shots but recharges over time, similar to how the cardboard boxes or the snowmen did back at Christmas time. It has 5 shots and does 75 damage per shot, so it's still really powerful. I know that a lot of the comp scene, like, they really wanted this gun out of competitive back in Season 8, Season 9. And eventually Epic did do that, but it seems to have made its way back. Now, the vault for the rig is actually like near the middle underground. You can only get there by 1 or 2 ways, I believe. I've not really landed there too much, so I don't have any gameplay there, which is a bit unfortunate, but yeah. So, moving on to the Grotto. Now, the Grotto is a really weird POI. It's located next to Dirty Docks, like just underneath in the hills above retail. Now, it's a very, very weird POI, as the majority of it is actually underground, with only 3 entrances, 2 being holes in the ground above, 1 being a vent where you can fly up, but you can also fly down. There's little holes and chests in there too. 1 entrance is just a big hole at the top, and then the other is actually a big opening on the side of the hill down towards Dirty Docks. Now, there's not too many chests here in my opinion, but the mythic minigun that Brutus drops definitely makes up for it. It is so overpowered, it's unbelievable. But again, the vault is very stacked, so it's an amazing landing spot. You can always get like a launch pad, you've always got a good rotation. So yeah. Now, the last POI we have to talk. Alright guys, so the last POI we have to talk about here is the big one right in the middle of the island, and that is the agency. Now, the agency is owned by the one and only golden guy Midas, or Midas, not really sure how to pronounce his name, but this is the tier 100 skin. Now, he is super OP. He holds the debatably overpowered weapon, which is the Mythical Drum Gun. Now, this gun is absolutely insane. It has high amount of damage. It also shoots incredibly fast, maybe even just as fast as the minigun. Now, getting this gun obviously gives you a very big advantage over your opponents, especially if you are on the controller. It does help a lot. Now, there is also a vault in the middle island too, which is also stacked. I think there's about 4 crates in there, so there's a lot of loot, especially if you're a squad. You can all get super stacked. Now, on top of that, there is actually super amount of floor loot and chests throughout the building. The building is quite big. It goes even underground with vents and stuff, which is actually super interesting to see, these vents that you can go in. Now, it's easily the best drop spot of this season so far, and of the chapter 2 map that we've seen. I think it beats Steamy Stacks and Lazy Lake loot. Is absolutely insane. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I did explain hopefully well the guns and everything you can find and where to find them of each POI. But yeah, this is going to be it for today's video. If there is anything else you want me to talk about and explain, then let me know down in the comments below. Remember to hit that like button if you did enjoy this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Why do I feel like I linger between the words to say the words to remember. Now we're here to take control over your body and over your soul. We're gonna take back everything and lose it all, lose it all, lose it all. Feel it in your arms, feel it in your legs, feel it on your fingertips and feel it in your head. Just let your body go, just let your body go, just let your body go and move to the rhythm. We still got a few more days to slay. It's gonna get so much louder. Now we're here to take control over your body and over your soul. We're gonna take back everything and lose it all.